Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Well, Diego and I have kind of been teasing you for what's going on in this kitchen. It's really fancy. It's not your typical French toast. Tell me what kind of French toast we're making.
Okay, so we're making brioche French toast with persimmon, bourbon syrup, and mascarpone whipped cream.
Okay,
yeah.
Tell me, so I need like a little definition of some of these things. What is persimmon? Tell me exactly what mascarpone even is.
These are persimmons. They're in season right now, and they're delicious.
They look like tomatoes.
They do, and people are really intimidated by them and don't know what they taste like. Would you like to try?
Are they sweet? I mean,
they are sweet.
Explain.
And you can eat them when they're firm. I think they're good when they're sliced thin.
Okay. Oh wow, they're very firm. This is nothing like a tomato at all.
No. Here, try a slice.
Okay. Is this
sweet?
Oh my gosh.
And it's soft.
Where do you find this in the produce section?
They've had them at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's.
I can't even explain to you what this tastes like, but it's not what it looks like at all. It's
like
almost
fall.
like nutmeggy.
Yeah, yeah. And
wow.
You know, okay, so I'll move on.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Like totally enthralled by this.
So that's my syrup.
How do you make the syrup?
Yes, so there's 2 persimmons in here. They're thinly sliced.
Okay.
Quarter cup of brown sugar, quarter cup of bourbon, and I used High West because High West is delicious and it's local. And then a quarter cup of water.
How high is the temperature?
So you'll take your brown sugar, your bourbon and water, and let the sugar completely dissolve in simmering water. And then you'll add your persimmons, and they should look, I can't show you. Yeah, you can see it on the French toast.
But how thick? I mean, verbally, how thick do you want it? This is
not you want it to be like
super.
Yeah, not super thick, but it's kind of syrupy.
Yes. My mind's blown.
And then for the French toast, I like to use brioche. Brioche is buttery, it's thick, it's
Do you want your syrup going as you're making this so it just thickens and gets more and more flavorful?
Let it go and make the kitchen smell good.
Okay, so you want the syrup to go first. Okay, so when we get to the French toast part, what do we do?
Okay, so in here, I mean, it's simple. It's just French toast, right?
Yep.
2 eggs, 1/3 a cup of milk, teaspoon of cinnamon, and then...
And you didn't use whole milk?
Yeah, we need some freshly grated nutmeg.
Of course. Do you want that inside of that or on top?
In here.
Okay.
And freshly grated nutmeg is the way to go. Don't use...
I always add it on top at the end too, just for like a little extra.
Yes,
a little extra bite.
Nutmeg is the best. Okay. Then, do you know how to make French toast?
I do. This is one thing I make in the kitchen.
All right.
Do you use your hand to dip it, or are you a fork person?
I use my hand.
Okay, go for it. I'm okay with that. As long as you're okay with the tips of your fingers getting a little egg yolky, I'm okay with that.
So we want to get the slices pretty soaked.
Wow, it is soaked.
Well, the bread is quite dry.
Can we do 2 at a time?
Yeah, definitely. And you want to use days and old bread.
Really?
Yeah, it soaks up more of the egg.
So this bread, I mean you guys can't feel it, but it is stiff. I'm surprised by that. You want it stiff then?
Yes.
So if you soak it up, it starts to get soft.
If you're using fresh bread, it's going to fall apart on you.
Really?
That's no fun.
Okay. All right, and then what else do we have going on?
Okay, so our mascarpone cream. First, I whipped up some ½ cup of mascarpone and 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Tell me exactly what mascarpone is.
It's an Italian cream cheese. It's an Italian cream cheese. It's slightly sweet and super, super delicious.
Really? Okay. Okay, and we have to fold it into
heavy whipping cream. So this is kind of, well, it's whipped cream.
Did you hand make that?
Yeah, it's easy.
I have yolky hands. Let me wipe off my fingers real fast before I touch your balls and make them totally gross. Of course, Diego, do you want to come in here and try one of this? It's almost ready. I have to do my best at folding. So I'm folding in the mascarpone to the cream or the whipped cream.
All right, what do we got?
We have our syrup going on the stove.
Nice.
Okay. If you want.
Smells amazing.
I know. Hey, you should try this. What is this called again? Persimmon. Try that. What does it look like to you?
It looks like an orange.
Oh,
but
I said tomato, but
or
you know.
Tomato. Tomato mixed with an orange.
Tomato.
I've never even heard of it until now.
It's a fruit?
Yes.
Wow. That's really good.
Don't be scared of the persimmon. They're delicious.
No, it's like,
and they're great in salads, fruit salad.
It almost
all
has
sorts
like
of
a
things. With
has like a peachy,
crostini.
Wow,
So,
yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah.
Tell me how you came up with this recipe.
Well, I was just in Paris, so.
You were just in Paris for how long?
10 days.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And
So you're in a very mascarpone mood.
well, I guess it's more Italian, but French toast. I was trying to think of something easy to bring on the show this morning.
Bready and creamy.
Yeah.
So what were you doing in Paris? Just for fun?
Eating a bunch and going to all the museums.
Just by yourself?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Which museums did you check out?
Pompidou, the Louvre,
Very nice.
YSL,
Nice.
Galleria, Petit Palais.
Very nice.
Yeah, no, it was amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How is this looking?
Great.
This is what we want it to look like?
Yep.
Okay.
I
I
if
did
you
my
want,
folding right?
you can put as much on your French toast as you
Oh,
like.
well, that would be a lot then.
There you go. And then here you are.
Diego.
Thank you, yeah.
This
Serve
looks
it up.
amazing.
That looks
so
great.
you want to use a persimmon
Thank you.
from your syrup because it's already kind of moist.
Oh, of course.
You don't want to do fresh on
And
top.
it's soaked in booze and sugar.
Yeah, the bourbon. Here, switch with me.
All right.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more about you. You do a lot of traveling. You obviously infuse a lot of your travels
you.
in your recipes.
Yes.
What do you do though? Do you do a lot of
I'm
catering?
a personal chef.
Okay.
And yes, I do catering too. I bring the restaurant to my clients. I bring a gourmet dining experience to their home, vacation. I take care of all the cooking, shopping. Make it a gourmet dining experience.
Tell me something new you want to try to get into is traveling with families as a personal chef.
Traveling on to go cook, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing some of that at the moment.
Are you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Where have
I know
you gone?
that's kind of new.
Well, I cooked a little bit in France.
In
so-
France?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
no, that was
Awesome.
awesome.
That's really cool.
How do people book you?
Go to my website. It's www.chefamandapilkington.com. Or my number is 801-556-2603.
This is phenomenal, by
I
the way.
know.
Really,
It really
really,
is.
really good.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
sharing. Of course, this isn't normal French toast. Nothing with Amanda is basic or standard. You're always going to have a little bit of a twist with a little international
It's fantastic.
flavors in here as well.
Super good. And just curious, these fruits, where are they from? What part of the world? I've never even heard of them before.
Right?
No, really, yeah.
I know.
Food, that's a good question.
Yeah, way to
If you don't
put
know,
her
I
on the
apologize.
spot,
If you
Diego.
apologize, I'm just seriously like confused because it's the most interesting texture. It's got a great
It
flavor.
looks like a tomato.
Yeah.
Actually,
Look at this.
I took off the sticker. I can't remember where these came from.
Super
I'm
good
sorry.
though. Look out for them
The
because
first
they're
question
really
I asked
tasty.
for is where do you find it in the produce aisle?
Right?
Is it next to the tomatoes? Is it next to an
No.
orange? I don't
It's
know.
in the fruit section.
It
That's for
is.
sure.
Okay,
In the
yeah.
fruits.
All right. I'll look out for it then.
Well, I recommend using it because
Yeah,
it
it
tastes
tastes like
amazing.
fall.
And like you said, I think on a salad would be really good. On a crostini would be fantastic with
Mm-hmm.
maybe a little bit of balsamic reduction or something like that.
Wow,
would be really
Diego.
good.
Wow.
Yep.
I worked in the restaurant industry for a little while.
All right, Amanda, one last time, tell us your website.
www.chefamandapilkington.com.
All right, if you want to book her, that's where you go. We'll be back with a lot more Mountain Morning Show right after this.